Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel here at The Light Tarot. We're going to be doing things a little bit differently. We're going to do one reading for anyone who clicked on this reading. This reading is for you. No pick a cards involved because I am setting the intention. I have set the intention that whoever clicks on this video, this message is meant to find you. I just didn't want any delays, any distractions, any roadblocks from this message reaching you. Okay? Because there's just so much going on with the energy right now. There's so many people that are having a really hard time right now. So, I just feel it necessary to really get the message across to people who need to get their message. I don't know how else to really better articulate this right now, but I just feel like everyone who clicks on this reading is for. This was just what I'm feeling guided towards. I'm speaking in gibber jabberish right now. Well, basically what I'm saying is I'm following my intuitive guide, and my intuitive guide is telling me we don't need any pick of cards. We just need the message. We just need the message. Okay? I'm praying that I can get this message out to the collective who this belongs to. And I feel like, honestly, I feel like this is urgent. I'm not even gonna skip over that part. I feel like someone is urgently needing to hear messages of support, messages of whoever's clicking on this video, what you really need is community support. You need to feel like you're not alone. You need to feel some comfort. You need a hug from someone who you know genuinely cares and loves you. Like right now, I'm just intuitively just going right now, but interesting that this word creativity keeps coming up. Like I feel like you guys were like, how does it keep coming up? It's coming up within me, within my intuition. Some of you may be needing to get creative on your next steps in life. Some of you may be being called to use your creativity to plan your future, to plan what you're going to do to get to where you're supposed to be getting to. Understand that a lot of you guys are in the situation that you're in right now. I hope you guys can actually see. Okay, let me check actually. Okay, so this one we need to keep a little bit. You guys can see that. Okay. Some things that you guys may be going through right now may be very ego crushing. So this can look like losing a job that you were really, 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 like your ego was into that. Like it was part of your personality. Like you don't know where you would be without it, right? This is just an example. But this could also be like a breakup that hurts your ego. Like, who am I without this person? This could also be a friendship where you're just like, you know, not in a bad way, but this person might have given you clout because you're their friend. You might get more attention because they're your friend. You might have more resources, more connections because they're your friend. And so now that you lost them, you kind of feel like you lost so much. You lost so much. You didn't just lose them, but you also lost the resources. You lost the connection. You lost the fun. It's almost like I'm nothing without them. Who am I going to be without them? This goes for relationships. This goes for career. This can go for money, finances. You may be someone that's really used to having a lot of money, but now something has happened, and maybe for the first time you're experiencing having no money in your bank account. Maybe for the first time you actually got your card declined, and you're just like, oh my gosh, who am I if I'm not the person that's paying the bills for my friend? Who am I if I'm not the person who's never having to worry about money issues, and now all of a sudden I have to? You know what I'm saying? And the universe is really telling you to calm down, take a deep breath, and get creative. Now is the time to start co-creating your life, because I'm telling you right now, the reason why you're going through everything you're going through is because whatever you had that you have now lost has been hindering you from being in alignment with your real life purpose. It has been a distraction. I don't care how long you've been friends with that person. I don't care how long you've been in a relationship with that person. I don't care how long you've had this career. It was a hindrance from where you are supposed to be. And a lot of you guys are being forced now in this moment to let it go. Wow, absolutely. We have passion in reverse. That's interesting. But we also have here transition, victory, regeneration. We're only going to be looking into the oracle cards. We're going to be this is going to be a full blown out oracle reading, because I want to get straight to these messages for you. And again, I'm not doing a pick a card. Everybody's going to have the same reading, so I'm going to get a lot of different messages for a lot of different people. Okay, so apply it as it applies. That's not what I wanted to say, but you get what I'm saying. So absolutely, most of you watching this, if not all of you, pretty much all of you, are going through some sort of major transition. This transition feels very ego crushing. This transition makes you really just feel like you need a hug. You need to be around your family. You need to be around your support system. You need to be around people who you feel like genuinely just have your best interest. Like whatever you're going through, you're feeling like you just really need support. And I hope you guys have the support that you're needing right now in this moment. I feel like for most of you, this is about money. For a lot of you, this is about money. Not all of you, but for a lot of you, this is about money. For those of you who this is about a relationship, what's going on with this relationship? Dirty offer, dirt digging, too busy winning. What's going on, y'all? Whew, the energy is just... I feel like with this too busy winning, there's a very, very small percentage of you who are taking this, who's taking you. You are going through a hard time, but you're okay. Some of you knew this was coming. Some of you knew this was coming, and some of you are just like, yeah, okay, I'm ready to let go. I'm ready to walk away anyways, so who cares? But I'm curious to know what is up with this dirt digging and this dirty offer. Photo proof, getting evidence. Spirit, what's going on with this? Dirt digging, dirty offer, photo proof. Let me tune into the energy here. What's going on with the too busy winning? Fake smiles. Okay, now it's making sense. Okay. So what I'm getting here, so there's two different things going on here. Some of you are trying to find your way out of your situation right now. And the way that you're going about getting out of this situation, I'm not sure that you're doing it in a way in which you're being called to. Don't get so caught up in trying to get out of this situation that you're willing to do any and everything to either prolong, to either stay longer. You're willing to do any and everything, even compromise your values, compromise, possibly even compromise more of what you are already possibly having to let go of and lose in the process. A lot of you are going a lot of you are trying to get out of what you're going through, and again, you're not going about it in the way in which the universe feels is truly going to put you in alignment, because you got to understand the reason why you're going through what you're going through right now. I know that it's a lot. I know that it's heavy. I know that it feels like it's too hard to bear. But the reason why you're going through it is to get through it so that you can now be on the right track. But instead, a lot of you are making the situation worse by trying to get back on the wrong path. You're trying to get back you're trying to get back in this relationship so bad. You're trying to hold on to this career so bad. You're trying to hold on to this friendship so bad. You're trying to hold on to these fake people so bad in your life, but really they're doing more harm to you than good. And you trying to hold on is causing more harm than good. Some of you are pretending like you're okay. Some of you, nobody would even know that you're even going through anything right now because you're not letting anybody in. You're refusing to even believe what's happening to you. Some of you are telling everybody around you fake stories about how you're doing so well, how everything's going so good, everything's okay, and you know that's a lie. Yeah. Some of you are dealing with a narcissist. Some of you are dealing with a narcissist who I want you to know that this narcissist absolutely does want to be with you. They do want you back, but right now they're playing with you. They're playing with you. Yeah. They're playing with you. They're looking for a reaction. They're trying to get reactions out of you. And the moment you stop giving them attention, I'm not saying the moment you stop giving them attention, they'll chase after you. I'm not going to say that, but I will say that the moment you stop giving them attention, the moment your life is going to be better. Because once you stop paying them attention, once you stop reacting, once you give them a little bit of distance, you're going to have a lot of clarity on this relationship. And most of you are not going to even want to be with this person anymore. You're probably finally going to be open to the reality that you're dealing with a narcissist. And you guys, this is my platform, so I can say things like this. I'm telling you guys right now, I wholeheartedly believe that narcissism is a demon. I'm just going to put that out there. The spirit of narcissism is a demon. And you got to understand that when a demon cannot attach itself to you, they will attach itself to other low vibrational beings around you to get to you. A lot of you in this friend group, those of you who are having issues right now when it comes to friends, friend groups, all of that, a lot of you are being gossiped about behind your back while you keep trying to hold on to this friendship. A lot of them do not talk about you in a positive light when you're not in the room. I need you to understand that. And I need you to understand that you are so much better off without these friends because you're getting older. You guys, right now, I'm just really intuitively getting these messages. So just go with the flow with me on this one. You're getting older, and now is not the time to be wasting your time with friends who are not going to be around that much longer. Like, it's only so long that these terrible, horrible friends can be in your life just because they look good standing next to you, just because you have a lot of fun with them. You are really being called to now start cultivating relationships that are for your highest and greatest good, because you're going to really need that moving forward with your life. It's time to let these other people go. It's time to let them go, and it's time to move on to the next level of friendship with those around you who you feel can be a genuine support system. Because a lot of them are looking at you like, use the groupie girl. You're just here because you kiss our ass. You're just here because when we need an extra person to help us pay for the Airbnb, you always come around. You always want to be around. You're a people pleaser. We like to suck on your energy because we're energy vampires. That's what it's giving. So let me go ahead and clear my little space so we can get more messages for you guys. For those of you who are having career issues, the universe wants you to know that you are absolutely going to find a career that gives you a lot more passion than what you have at your job right now. Like, a lot of you are just, you guys have just been there to just be there. Like I said, because you've been at your job for so long or whatever. But a lot of you guys, if you're not in your forever career that is meant for you, a lot of those careers are getting snatched away right now. And I need you guys to understand that that is divinely orchestrated. That is divinely orchestrated. Let's get some more messages from the universe. Oh God, thank you, God. Thank you, God, for these messages for the collective. So appreciative. Perfect messages. I'm gonna get one more because I feel like I didn't get the one I was supposed to get. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. So it is necessary to experience the difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Don't worry. Everything you've been waiting for is on its way. Progress is being made even if you cannot yet see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. Focus on what is important to you. Do not give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. You cannot do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. Change comes from thinking thoughts you've never thought before and showing up to meet them down streets you've never walked before. I feel like I want to say that when we are going through hard times, the best way to counteract that is to be so grateful for the here and now. You lost your job. Be grateful that you're still alive and living and you have the ability to go and start a new one. A lot of people cannot work even if they wanted to work. Why? Because maybe they're struggling with some sort of addiction to anything. Maybe they lost a limb. Maybe they don't have full range of their body. Maybe they can't lift more than 2-3 pounds. Like, it is so important to understand that our thoughts create our actions create our life. So literally, it starts with our thoughts. In order to change our life, it literally starts with our thoughts. and we have to be thinking positive thoughts. We have to be always looking for the silver lining. We have to always be looking for the light at the end of the tunnel. You guys, I drove an hour and a half today to go to a birthday party. And when I got there, you guys, I realized that I was there at the wrong day. The party is not until another week from now. Okay. You know what I did? I said, oh, thank goodness it's not for another 7 days, because now I have the opportunity to not be late. You guys, I was 3 hours late to a 4 hour party. 3 hours late to a 4 hour party. So when I got there, you guys, I drove an hour and a half. That means I had to drive another hour and a half back home. So many people would have been so frustrated. Their whole day would have been ruined. All kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, oh, thank goodness. Like, ha, 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 ha. Because the funny thing about it is my GPS was not working the entire ride. And I'm telling you guys, everything happens for a reason. I should have stopped and asked myself, why isn't my GPS working? My GPS always works. Why is all of a sudden my GPS not working? And I kid you not, you guys, I kept trying my GPS the whole ride there. The whole ride, I'm like, please work, please work. It didn't work the whole ride, because that was the universe trying to tell me, you need to check the flyer. You need to check the date. You need to do something. You do something. You get what I'm saying? I promise you guys, life's inconveniences are really just trying to redirect us. Life's inconveniences is really just trying to protect us. I'm telling you guys. So now I'm starting to get into the habit of, like, when everything start going wrong for me, I'm starting to get in the habit of asking, ooh, I start asking myself, like, why could things possibly be going wrong right now? What am I missing? What am I overlooking? What am I supposed to be learning? What am I not paying attention to? I'm telling you guys. All right, so we have 9 here. Lessons learned. Okay, I'm telling you guys, a lot of you guys are learning. Most of you, everybody here is learning a really hard lesson right now. I'm gonna give you. I'm your big sis right now, and I'm here to tell you, baby, this is just a lesson. You're gonna bounce back from this. You guys need to hear this. This is just a lesson. You're gonna bounce back from this. What you are losing in this moment is not working against you. It's working for you. It is putting you in alignment to what is for you. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Seriously, let it go. Somebody needs to tell you guys this. Let it go. What you are losing, you are getting ready to gain it back. You will gain it back. What you are lacking in your life, it is coming. It's on the way to you. New beginnings. Hello. Okay. Look at this. Endings. Conclusions. Yes, some things are getting tied up right now. And I'm telling you, what you're losing right now, it feels like a big loss. I know it does. It feels hard. You have you guys seen that picture with the girl that's holding, like, the little teddy bear? And God is there with a huge teddy bear behind his back. And he's asking her for the little teddy bear. And she's like, no, I don't want to let it go. And he's like, just let it go. Just trust me. Just let it go. And all she has to do is let go of that teddy bear. And God has a bigger and better and brighter teddy bear behind his back. Baby, that's what you're going through. It's up to you. Basically, right now is a very, 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 very critical point for you. I'm going to say this and I'm going to wrap this reading up. This is a very critical point for you, because even though you are experiencing your greatest loss, or what feels like your greatest loss, The universe is trying to co-create your future with you right now. So it is very imperative that you don't spend too much time crying over this loss. It's very imperative that you don't spend too much time being down and out and suffering because of this loss. The universe does not want you to suffer. The universe wants you to believe and trust and understand that you are now walking in to a bigger and better and brighter future. And the universe needs you to start co-creating that future with it, with the divine, with God. Thank you, God. God is ready to start co-creating that future with you. And that future is going to start within, with your thoughts. Okay? Everything in moderation, everything in patience, self-realization, taking action, unconditional love. And let me please add in accountability. Yes, it's important to take accountability. Accountability is how you get your power back when it comes to certain situations. If you messed up, whatever, what is the role you played in your suffering? Take accountability from it, learn from it, but be kind to yourself, because every single human being has made a bad mistake. Every single human being has experienced wasting too much time on a dead investment. Every human being has done something that they would have rather not have done or wish they can take back. But your power lies in how you move forward. Your power lies in your ability to let go of what is no longer serving you, what no longer can serve you, what is no longer in alignment with you, and saying, right here, right now, I'm taking control over my future. Let me write it out. Let me plan it out and start working towards it and start walking towards it and saying yes to it. Okay. I love you all, my light babies. Oh, I think I just gave you guys a name. Um, that is all I have for this reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section down below if you did, and if anything resonated with you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.